this is what we're working with. Welcome everybody. Alicorp here today on Sunday, July 5th, day after celebration of 250 years of independence in the great country we like to call home. Well, at least I do anyway. I'm over here at my second home, Disney Springs. We're gonna check out all the new construction and stuff like that, so without further ado, let's freak out.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Here's a rare look at the Disney Career Center. Well, the back side of it anyway. Usually see this from I-4. I've been inside that building. Upon stepping in, we see Mickey watering the flowers. That looks really refreshing too, because it is pretty hot out today. And when I say hot out, I don't mean like Florida hot. Because Florida hot's like 106. No. I mean more or less hot for the average tourist that is coming in here. It's about 87, 88 degrees right now. It's probably going to get up to about 93 today, but that doesn't hurt us Florida freaks, I'll tell you that much. We got a couple of gray walls right here, and that's always a good sign for new construction. I know these things. It's the Ghirardelli though. I think it's just getting a little bit of a facelift, refurbishment if you will. Yeah, looks like that. Visit us at our temporary location in Town Square. But for right now, oh, they're moving maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know anything.
Yeah, I want real food.
But that looks pretty interesting. Seems to be a line wrapped around the building of Legos. As we've seen for the past couple of months now, that Lego has really been talk of the town, especially with that whole debacle we won't get into. But it seems it's getting more popular again, which is cool. I've always been a Lego man myself. I see the Gideon's line is still the Gideon's line. That line is always wrapped around the building. Got some damn good cookies though. Here's a little trivia question for you. What is the 6 Ravens? This building's been here for a little bit, and I know the answer, but do you know the answer? I suggest you think about this and put it in the comments, because if you do, you'll get a prize. Probably not, but you know, if you're not new to this channel, then you damn well know that I lie about that quite a bit. But the 6 Ravens, I have no idea. It's a Seek the 6 and Destinies Unfold. This building looks really cool. I wonder what it is. They got a whole bunch of bushes in front of the door, and they got a big lock. Big chain lock on the door, if you can see that right there. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, if you do, let me know in the comments. I want to know. I'm going to do a little bit more research on this, but I do have the general idea of it. I want to see if you guys do. Let me know. 6 Ravens. But enough about all that. Over the river, through the woods, to more new construction we go. locking it down. I think because of the weather forecast for later on this afternoon, I don't think they're going to be flying today. So it looks like they're locking it down. I remember when that first came to Disney Springs, that was an amazing sight to see, a huge balloon 400 feet in the air. Never been on it myself though, I've always wanted to. But the want never outweighed the fear. So that's where we're at. Hopefully I'll get over it one day. Jump on top of there and see all of Epcot. And I believe you can see the Magic Kingdom Castle from here too. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then see yourself out of this channel. Because nobody corrects me. Sorry, I've been hanging out with the robe too much. Speaking of which, come September we're going to have a bunch of things coming up. One being the robe is going to be coming back home to his home away from home. And you all know what that is. It's the Polynesian, if you didn't know what that is. But yeah, he's coming back. We're going to be having a good time. Hopefully a couple of old and new YouTubers will come out and join us. Make an appearance, if you will. But we'll see what happens. We'll definitely have the freaks out. Before we move on, I want to ask you if you could, if you're new here, hit subscribe. And if you're returning, welcome back. But hit the like button so that this video goes out to all the other people who haven't quite been here yet. It'll really help out the channel. Also, I've been working with my buddy, my new business partner, if you will. His name's Carlos. He is a very brilliant man who knows how things work, if you know what I mean. And he's decided that I have a lot of potential. He loves everything that we've been doing here on Florida Freaks and on Alacor, but he wants to broaden the spectrum a bit so that we can, you know, move forward, finally. It's been quite a journey so far. We're building back up again. If you haven't seen the live stream, which is going to be coming out very soon with all the old school, lovable YouTubers that we used to coordinate with a lot. The reason why we're having this live stream and this reunion, if you will, is simply because a lot of them are moving back to Florida. So, the freaks will be at it again with friends like Kelly, who you might remember from the Mickey Bunch. She has her own channel now. And also, Gonzo might be coming back and making a couple of appearances as well, which I can't wait for, because I miss my buddy, you know? We've done a lot together. If you haven't checked out this channel yet, I suggest that you do. A whole bunch of videos with me and the Gonzo Man. I'm looking forward to that. Also, Chris Addington of Addy Family Adventures, AFA, if you will. Check out his channel too. He's got a great channel. He always has. And, you know, he's moving here too. So we're going to be seeing quite a bit of him too. And that's going to be awesome. The future looks bright, guys. It really does. I met an extraordinary woman who I am courting right now. Her name is Katie. She's a very sweet lady. And she's very supportive, which is what I've been wanting and needing in my life for a very, very long time. She loves everything I do, and she wants to help out as much as she can. And she also has her own ambitions, which I hope to help her out too with. But you'll be seeing a little bit of her too on the channel because she wants to become a Florida freak, just like everybody does. I mean, just like you do. If you want to become a Florida freak, all you have to do is hit subscribe. And instantly you'll become a Florida freak. I haven't done memberships yet because I don't really want to do all that. I don't like to pull money out of people. Hang on a second. I'm trying to film here. Alright, anyway. Rude. As I was saying, I don't like to pull a lot of money out of people, you know what I mean? I'm not that type of guy. Nickel and dime, you know? I tried the the merchandise shop type deal, but I always felt bad about it. I don't know why. It's just my nature, I guess. And I grew up poor. I grew up, well, not well off, let's say. I was okay, livable. My parents made it that way, but I never really had anything extraordinary. And I hope to give that to my kids, because that's what being a dad is all about, really, you know? trying to provide and make sure that their lives move on easy. But I plan to stay in Central Florida for quite a while. There's a lot of good things coming up. I'm going to be doing a lot of branching off, whereas I'm going to be forming a new company. Can't really give you the name or the logo or anything yet, but it's in the works. We'll be dealing with weddings, anniversaries, special occasions of the such, and a whole bunch of business type photography and videography. Always wanted to, you know, do those training videos and stuff like that for companies, but not the way they do it, you know. Always had a stink eye towards watching those silly little videos where they're trying to tell you how to do something and how not to do something, but it's so horribly acted and horribly put together. I think it would resonate a lot better if it was put together like we do it, you know. And of course we have the experiment. That's going to be a long-term project, like I've always said, and we'll be working on that. That's coming up later. For right now, we have to lay down the foundation of our main focus, which is the photography part of the Alicorp. And Florida Freaks is going to benefit from all of this, because all the new equipment that I'll be getting to shoot weddings and anniversaries and all that such, it's going to be high-end, it's going to be state-of-the-art, and I'm also going to be able to use it here. So you're looking at me through a G7X Canon Mark II, but pretty soon will be DJI and a whole bunch of other special goodness. You have no idea. I've been doing a lot of studying lately, because that's what my business partner has put me through, making sure that I'm learning all the new equipment before we get on an actual client job, you know. But enough of all that. I just wanted to let you guys know that things are looking on the up and up. You're going to be seeing a lot more higher quality videos here on Florida Freaks, but also might as well throw it out there. If you're looking to get married, or you're looking to tell that special someone that you're happy they stuck around so long, or if you're turning a certain age, or got a business promotion, or anything that is a happy occasion that you want to cherish for the rest of your life, come check us out. We're going to take care of you. More of that to come soon. Let's go check out some more construction going on in Disney Springs. And here's what we're dealing with, what we all came to see. Level 99 is officially open now, and look at the architecture on that building. That is really, really nice. Look at that. That's beautiful. So basically, if you don't know what level 99 is, it's basically kind of like Disney Quest, where you go in, you play a bunch of video games of some sort, or virtual reality games of some sort, and a whole bunch of different games that are athletic games, from what I hear too. Kind of like, it reminds me of, what was it called? Double Dare? Or something like that? It was on Nickelodeon, remember that? That was a classic. But yeah, so that's basically what it's about. We're gonna take a walk in there eventually. Not today though. I just wanted to check out the new construction that's going on over here. There's not much going on. I thought there was a lot more. There is one other place I want to check out though, and we will walk into that one, because it's hotter than all bejesus out here, and I'm gonna need something to cool me down. So let's go check it out. I don't know what kind of ferns or moss or whatever the heck that is that they're growing up there, but that shit looks awesome, doesn't it? I like the logo too, level 99. Wonder what this place looks like at night. I'll have to check that out eventually. It's right next door to City Works too, which me and the kids love that place. Such a tasty, tasty place. And Cirque du Soleil is doing Drawn to Life again, which is always a great show. I caught that back when they did it a long time ago. I think it was like in 2016 when they did the Drawn to Life. But it is an amazing show. If you never checked that out, I suggest that you do. And of course, I can't go anywhere without showing off my House of Blues. Since I am iHeart affiliated, I'm basically obligated to do this. He's jamming out. A couple people waiting for their tables. And it's not a big show tonight or tomorrow or anything like that, but next week I believe we got someone special coming in, and I'm probably going to be shooting it. But we're gonna see if everything works out that way. But this is the entrance to the House of Blues Club, where the bands play. You see the crosses on the door? I don't know why, but that has always given me comfort walking in there. Whenever I did photo shoots, it was always, you know, comforting. I don't know, it's the Church of Rock, you know? But I felt like God was always with me on all my shoots here. And every single shoot I've ever done, photo shoot I've ever done at House of Blues, has always been flawless and perfect, as if someone was watching over me. And here it is, the Salt and Straw. Been waiting for this to open up for a while. It seems like a delicious place to be. I'm gonna have to give it the robe approval if it is, and then of course he'll be visiting it promptly afterwards. But this is the Salt and Straw. Let's check out the menu. See, you got your classic flavors and berry series, birthday cakes and blackberries and strawberry pretzel salad and goat cheese. Oh, that's actually looking pretty good. Classic flavors. Back over here. I don't know why they put classic flavors down here in green and then in pink. Is this like the men's section and the women's section or something? I don't know. But you can't order ahead if you need that ice cream fix. Let's see what's going on inside. So I decided to go a little light today since it's blazing hot out and I am somewhat lactose intolerant. I guess a milkshake wasn't a good idea for that, but you know, it's better than the ice cream because the ice cream had me on the bowl in 5 minutes. But anyway, this is a strawberry shortcake shake, and supposedly it's supposed to taste like a strawberry shortcake with the angel food cake and the all the goodness, you know, the strawberries and the cream, the sour, or the whipped cream and all that. Not sour cream, don't put sour cream on it, please, for the love of Christ. Let's give it a try. Let's see what we're working with. So is this gonna be strawberry shortcake goodness or strawberry shortcake ass? I've had both, so I'll let you know. Now, you know, I'm quite honest. You know what I mean? Whenever something is not that tasty, not that good, not that delicious, you know what I'll tell you. I'll flat out tell you, you know that. I'll be like, don't do this. But I must say, it's either been a long time since I've had a good milkshake, or this is the best milkshake I've ever had in my entire life. It tastes just like a strawberry shortcake with a hint of a lot of other stuff in it that is just enhancing the flavor. It's fantastic. I'm telling you, it's and it's hot outside, so this really feels good. Oh, that feels good. It is fantastic though. This is actually really good. It's not incredibly thick like a milkshake, but it's still got the thickness of a milkshake. If that makes any sense. It is really tasty. So tasty, in fact, that I'm probably going to drink every last drop of it and probably end up on the bowl. But for every victory, sacrifices need to be made. By trying to make a video at Disney Springs and a freaking helicopter keeps going overhead. I'm trying to make a video. No matter where I go, they follow me. They're always around. It's like they seek out to ruin what little videos I make. Anyway, besides the point. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit subscribe. And also hit the like button. Help it get out there a little bit more. I think I'm gonna close this one up. Not a lot going on over at Disney Springs, but enough to get things done. Really good shakes too. Jump across the street to level 99, have some fun in there. And then of course, something's going on with the chocolate factory. I'm gonna have to find out some more information on that too. We're probably gonna head over to other places around these parts, see what we can get ourselves into as far as new construction and new things going up. There is a lot of building going on at Disney. I'm also looking forward to heading over to Epic Universe. Epic Universe. Better be ready for us. Especially the rope. He is looking in the club level. Thanks for joining me, and remember, as I always say, life is what you make of it, so make it a good one. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!
Kinda lost in the weight of the world right now.
I'm gonna be famous on them YouTubes.